Okay, well that did jack out of nothing. Okay, so welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald, Part 36. We are now in Poképocalypse Part 2, the episode where I actually start to solve the problem. Alright, so we are in Sootopolis City right now. Like I said earlier, it's actually a really cool design. The entire city is built inside of a dormant volcano that became flooded with rainwater, which begs the question, this place should be even more flooded by this point because of Kyogre's rain, but whatever. We are now going to, well, did we heal last episode? I believe we did. I don't think we have to go in there. We can actually learn some pretty cool stuff in here, but we can't go anywhere in the city because everyone's blocking the streets because, you know, two massive behemoths fighting in the lake. I want to see what these guys have to say. The weather was clear this morning, and all of a sudden dark clouds brewed up. That's all you have to say? Oh. Those two giant Pokemon suddenly appeared in the middle of the city. But I've never seen them before. What are they smashing into each other like that? Well, I mean, they're gently bumping into each other. I mean, I don't even know how Groudon even spawned that landmass. I guess he kind of used, like, Earthquake or something. I guess that could have worked. Alright, just gonna pass these two up here. See what Archie and Maxie are up to. Kyogre, what's wrong? Look over here, it's the red orb. Calm down, Kyogre. I can just imagine Archie right now, like, jumping up and down, waving the red orb, just being like, Kyogre! Kyogre, calm down, man! You want your toy? You want your squeaky toy? Groudon, please stop! What are you doing? I know the extent of your power now! If you keep going, all of Hoenn, no, not just Sootopolis, will be completely ruined. Okay, well, at least Maxie's a little bit more, you know, grown up about the whole ordeal. He's not waving his favorite chew toy in the air trying to stop him. Alright, okay, let's Steven. Steven, you apparently know everything that's going on in this game, so what's up with those two things? Those Pokemon fighting, Groudon and Kyogre. The two super ancient Pokemon were awakened from a long sleep, and now they are smashing into each other with uncontrollable energy, teching. You being here now, I'll take to mean that you are prepared to become involved in this crisis. Oh, dude, no. See, I just wanted to come and fight the freaking gym. I don't know what you're talking about is solving the freaking Armageddon. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, then, there's someone that I'd like you to meet. Okay, whatever, I guess go along with it. I guess I'm just have to accept the fact I'm the chosen one, and I'm destined to solve every problem in this frickin' world. Yeah. Listen, Tekking, does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Why am I asking you this? You already know. Okay, that was kind of random. Yeah, Pokemon aren't to be feared. I kind of already knew that. I mean, except for the ones that are, you know, enslaved by evil corporations and, you know, try to kill me. Those ones I kind of fear. Mewtwo I kind of fear. Alright, okay, oh, an old guy, oh, okay, whatever, I thought he was going to be the important person I need to meet. Okay, here we are, inside, here you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you know what's needed to help him. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is Cave of Origin. In the original game, this is where you actually, what do you do in the original game here? I forget. Is this where you find Kyogre? And I think this is where... No, what happens, I believe, is you find... If it's Sapphire version, you find Kyogre here. If it's Ruby version, you find Groudon here. I think that's how that works, hence the blue and red crystals. And here's Wallace. And I believe this is actually filled in with water in the originals. So you are Tekking. I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Sootopolis, but now something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor Juan with the gym's operation. Well, that's just freaking dandy. Thank you for telling me your life story. Oh, by the way, there's two legendary Pokemon wrecking the town and causing freaking Armageddon. Maybe you could help me about this little situation. Groudon and Kyogre, the two Pokemon wreaking havoc out there, are considered to be... Oh, he did know about it. But there aren't just two super ancient Pokemon, there's one more somewhere. Well, technically there's like 30 more, but I'll just go with this. You know, I hear there's actually, in the region next door, I hear there's actually two legendary Pokemon with time and space. Probably a little bit more dangerous than just Earth and Water, but okay. It said that it was Rayquaza, and it became the two combatants in the distant past, but even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. He has no clue of where Rayquaza's whereabouts are, but he narrowed it down to 3 choices. Cave of Origin, which is where we are right now, Mount Pyre, which we've explored considerably, and the Sky Pillar. Now, I could just say the obvious fact that the legendary Pokemon that lives in the ozone layer might live in the Sky Pillar, but let's chew the other ones just to see what happens. The Cave of Origin? But that's right here. I bet I need you to do better than that. Please, I need you to think about where Rayquaza is right now. Okay, let's try Mount Pyre. Mount Pyre? But when I met the old lady there, she said no mention of it. I very much doubt the old lady would try to hide something from me. Okay, yeah, because you look like a person you can trust. I trust very flamboyantly dressed, beret-wearing, blue-haired trainers all the time. Okay, so obviously, yes, it's the Sky Pillar, which is why we had that little detour to Pacifilog last time. So, you know, he went off to the Sky Pillar to find Rayquaza, and we're heading right after him. So, I guess we just have to pray that the town doesn't get blown up while we're gone. Hey, Sableye! I already have one of those, but pretty solid, pretty solid. Sableye is actually one of the rare exceptions in the role of my shinies. I kind of wish he was normal sprite because his normal sprite, his back sprite has the ruby, sapphire, and emerald gems on them, kind of like a homage to the game, so those are pretty cool. Okay, guys, so thanks to my exploits earlier, we can now just fly directly to Pacifilog instead of having to, you know, swim there and fight a bunch of trainers along the way, so thank you for that one. You're welcome for that one. Okay, Charon, you surf. Let's go get him, guys. Rayquaza. Skip over you two here. There's a couple out here I did not fight yet, but I think the majority we can skip. Oh, I forgot to use a repel. Huh. Sky Pillar in the original game, too, in Sapphire, was kind of really a bitch to get to. You had, like, all these... Ah, crap. Oh, hey, Misty. Didn't think I'd see you out here. She does kind of look like Misty. That's kind of weird. Flail. Okay. I'm going to poison you for some reason. Horn attack, whatever. You know, Seeking actually has a pretty beast one-hit KO move in this gen. I think Wallace actually has one. It's called Horn Drill, and yeah, it's like Sheer Cold. It's a move that has shit for accuracy, and it sometimes doesn't work on Pokemon that are higher level. But for the most part, it's actually a one-hit KO move, so that's pretty sweet. Sky Pillar. So I was like, oh yeah, Sky Pillar was really annoying in the original game. It had like a bunch of these pitfalls you had to coordinate yourself to. You had to have a Mach Bike. It was really annoying. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I left you behind. The Armageddon tends to do that to some people. Oh, okay. It's an earthquake. Nah, it's just my slacking. He just woke up. He's a little bit grumpy, sorry. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, okay, it's the earthquake again. The situation is getting worse. Oh, this isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. Rayquaza should be further up here. I'm worried about Sootopolis. I've got to go back. Everything is in your hands now. Don't fail us. What if I want to go get Sweet Frog? Come on, man. I am so going to Sweet Frog after this. This is ridiculous. Gotta do every frickin' thing in this game. We came a long way, though, guys. We used to be, you know, a mild-mannered 10-year-old kid in a moving van, and now we're going off to rescue a giant sky dragon and save the world. And every boy's dream. You can actually catch some pretty cool Pokemon in here. I believe you can catch Claydol. That might be in the original game, though. Alright. Oh, of course, I have 5 steps left, and... Oh, Golbat, yeah. You can get some decent high level. I might be able to grind in here. That might be where I'm going to grind before we fight off the Elite Four. That would actually be a pretty solid place to grind. Well, here we go, guys. The legendary Pokemon that hides in the ozone. Rayquaza. Okay, well, at least he knows how to use Fly, so that makes sense. Alright, so here we go, guys. Epic conclusion. We're going to fly back to Sootopolis. Hopefully, you know, he knows his directions, has a GPS on board, and let's go check out what's going on over there. Come on, Nimbus! Nimbus could take care of this in a second. It's just too cool, too. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so here we go. Wonder what's going to happen. Okay, you guys are just standing there. You know, mean-looking each other, glaring at each other. Okay, oh. This is cool. On the 7th day, God created Rayquaza. There are not words for how badass this is right now. I love that. I love it. It's like Kyogre and Groudon are like warring siblings, and you know, Dad just got home from drinking at the bar, and he's like, "You kids, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Freaking tired." that's the end of it. The 2 Pokemon that could essentially end the world brought to a halt just by Rayquaza growling at them. I love that. Okay, well, crisis averted, all thanks to me. 100% my thing. I was gonna make this a trilogy, but I guess not. I was gonna make this a 3-part series, but I guess I could just make this 2 parts. Or maybe I could like the 3rd part of Sootopolis Gym. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so Archie, have you learned your lesson? Maxie, have you learned your lesson? Hoo-wah-ha-ha-ha. Okay, I'll take your evil laugh. I guess that was a cheery laugh. I guess that was just like a wholehearted, like, ha, ha, oh, we almost ended the world. Alright, let's go back to our crime syndicates and use them for good this time. Alright, let's see what Steven... I'll ask Walls first. Checking, my eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks to your help, Sootopolis, no, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I give you this. HMO7, which is Waterfall. Hey, thanks for giving that TM to me I can't use unless I defeat you in your gym. I mean, in your no, wait, it's his mentor, yeah. I keep thinking he's the student because... I don't know, I keep thinking he's the mentor because something we'll find out later, but whatever. Alright, Steven, what's up? It looks like both Maxie and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they're gone to Mount Pyre to return the orbs. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return the orbs, or maybe they go back to their massively huge crime syndicates and try some other convoluted plan to take over the world. I remind you, these are the same freaking people that decided that shoving a rocket into a volcano was a good idea. But whatever, yeah, okay, so that's end of that crisis, and yeah, so next episode, I'm just going to heal up really quick, we're going to take on the Sootopolis gym, and get our hands on the 8th gym badge. So I know these episodes were kind of short, only about maybe 11-12 minutes each, but I think it's a good point to end it right here. So yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, crisis averted, save the world, YOLO, Techie 101, signing out. See you guys.